Oh, brother. Alright, guys. Sitting down for this one. It's been a little bit since I made a video, where I just sit down and talk to you guys. But I don't really know what to make content-wise, so I decided to do a little rant that I thought would be necessary. Also, completely off topic. I'm gonna yap for a second, since y'all like to say that. One of my best friends now, who was better than my ex-friend that I had for 6 years, and I only known her for a year, she gave me this bracelet that says skulls, which I deeply appreciate. I would say her name, but for privacy's sake, just because I care, I won't say it. And also, she doesn't even know I make videos, but if she ever does, I hope she don't judge me, because that's a big fear I have. But I'm literally appreciating her right now, so I hope she wouldn't. But yeah, it says skulls on it. It's like an inside joke. Anyways, I know that's not what you came here for. Guys, let's talk about mobile games for a second. Alright, so back in the late 2000s to early 2010s, one of the best things that's happened was the iPhone was invented, and iPods were also a thing. Now, iPods, we still have iPods, because we're from that era, right? Because back then, you know, it was my childhood. It was all of our childhood, like having an iPod. And if I see it, I'll pull up on the screen right here, just in case you don't know, because I know Gen Alpha might not know. But iPods were a big deal back in the late 2000s to early 2010s, and I know the iPhone was also a thing. iPhone 1, 2, 3, you get the deal. And one of the best things that came with the phone was mobile games. Now, mobile games were the shite back in the day, guys. Like, mobile games like Angry Birds, which is funny because we have a series called Piggy, and that's basically our Angry Birds plushies. Let me find Redbird. This is Redbird, aka the Angry Bird. Angry Birds was a big part of my childhood, and Chelsea's, and Haley's. But me and Chelsea, we always used to play Angry Birds, like these stuffed animals, as we were a kid back in the early 2010s. And that's what inspired us for Piggy, because we always had so much ideas for it. So that's kind of what Piggy was. Because me and Chelsea started Piggy in 2021, but we've always been playing with these Angry Birds toys since like 2010, when I was only 3. And that's just to name one. We have Angry Birds. Another big one you guys might know me for my other channel, Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja, it got me a lot of views. It got me my first 100,000 video views on my other channel, Brank's name, which I don't post on anymore. Cut the Rope was a big one, if you remember on them. Plants vs. Zombies. I'll throw Clash of Clans in there, I guess. I didn't really play it as much, but I'll throw it in there. Damn it, I know there's more. Temple Run, that's a big one. Subway Surfers. I know there's a lot more. Basically, to prove my point, there was really goated mobile games back in the day, and it was just so fun. Like, I remember playing Angry Birds on the smallest iPod. I think it was Chelsea's or Haley's or something. I don't know. It was like the classic Angry Birds. I was playing it on a small iPod, and we used to live in like these apartments. We definitely didn't have privacy then. Like, I know now our neighbors can basically hear everything we do because these walls are so fucking thin. But like, back then in the apartments, it seemed a little better. Not really, but I was playing Angry Birds on the iPod, and I was walking to the park that was right in front of our apartment building complex. And as I was in the parking lot, one of my mom's friends said, "Oh, are you playing Angry Birds?" And I said, "Yeah." That was just a really good memory I had. And it was the classic one before they put it on the App Store for $1. Why would you do that, Rovio? Or Rovio? I don't know what you're... Which that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. The downfall of Rovio, whatever you want to call it. There's probably YouTubers have already covered it that can do it way better than I ever could. Because look at me, I'm just a crappy kid with the Kindmaster logo in the corner. I mean, whoop-de-doo. But that was just a fun memory I had. I played Fruit Ninja a lot. That was one of my childhood games. I'm also messing around with Siri back then because it was like the old classic Siri. It was really fun to do that. So that's why, and iPods, I just have a lot of memories with them. The Angry Birds seasons, like those were really good. I'll throw Bad Piggies in there as well because that was pretty fun. And there was a lot more, trust me, there was. And the late 2009s, early 2010s, I want to say 2009 to 2013 was like peak mobile games until we saw the rise of Candy Crush. I think Candy Crush is what caused the downfall of mobile games because I think Candy Crush was made in 2014, I think, or 2013, I don't know. And ever since then, things have just went to shit. I'm gonna say it. Things have went to shit since Candy Crush was invented because ever since then, every single mobile game was trying to copy it. And it seems like since then, things have not been the same since Candy Crush was invented. I tried doing some research. I know there was a lot of games that were copying it because I remember it. I have good memory, I swear to God. There was lots of games trying to do it. I think Angry Birds actually did it in the game called Angry Birds Fight, but unlike all the other Candy Crush clones, I actually had good memories with that game, surprisingly, because it was released in like 2015. And they got rid of it in 2017. They got rid of it. And they kept another matching game that was copying Candy Crush because they made like 2, I think. See, that's just when things just started to go shit. Like, just when Candy Crush was invented. And I didn't really like Candy Crush when it came out. It was basically just a ripoff of Bejeweled. So, whatever. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've played Candy Crush before. It's not that bad, but, like, still, I just think that's when the downfall was. I'm just gonna blame everything on Candy Crush. Not even to mention, but, like, every single Facebook mom played that game. And it was annoying. But anyways, after that point, things just got even worse. Mobile games just do not hit like they used to. I'm sorry, they just don't. And for these Gen Alpha kids nowadays that are just now being born, or if you were born like 5 years ago or something, like if you were born at least 6 years ago or under, I feel like you just will not be able to experience the amount of fun old mobile games were. Because nowadays, we have stuff like Twerk Run 3D. Twerk Run 3D. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go on this tablet and I'm going to download Twerk Run 3D. Okay? I will download Twerk Run 3D. Maybe I'm judging a little bit too hard. Okay? Maybe, because obviously I've seen ads on Twerk Runner 3D. At least I think that's what it's called. And let me just be sure. Twerk Runner. Yeah, look at this. I'm not even making this up. See that? Twerk Run 3D. Alright, you see this? Maybe I'm judging a bit too hard. I'm going to download Twerk Run, or Twerk Race, my bad. Alright, so this is a little unprofessional maybe, but now you're going to see a POV shot. What the what is this? Huh? Bra maker? Ugh! Is this really what mobile games have come to? This is horrible. What the fuck? I know y'all are seeing this too. What is that? What is that? Don't tell me. People. Don't tell me little kids. Bro, I hate it. I need to bleach my eyes. Yeah, me too. Rabia Khan? Why would you say it's nice? What the There is so much twerk. What is this? Ugh, this is like peak brain rot, guys. This is actually horrible, but you know, let me fry. Really? Does that really say fried chicken games? That is. See, this is what I'm saying, y'all. You kids will never experience the amount of fun we used to have at old mobile games, because mobile games now are crap. Also, why does that look like a suspicious logo? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it, but that looked like something else. But let's not judge it yet. Alright, Twerk Race 3D. Maybe it's a good game. Maybe I'm judging a bit too hard, okay? Why is it asking me for notifications? I don't want people knowing I play this shit. Yeah, I'm putting it on mine to... Okay. Anyways, so we have this girl right here. Notice, as it's always the girls, which is kind of sad. We live in that society. But... hold and drag. Okay, so we gotta collect burgers. And, this is... oh my god. What does the tree do? Oh, I think it gets... what? What the fuck? I know y'all are seeing this. What the fuck? Do y'all see what I mean? Y'all see what I mean? Mobile games have fell off, okay? I'm sorry, if you genuinely enjoy that game, please do not watch my channel, okay? For the love of God, what the frick did I just see? And I was advertised that game before. I got advertised that game before. When I got advertised that game, I was like... what has society come to, bro? We're really out here making games called Twerk Race 3D. That was horrible. That was horrible. That's not no Fruit Ninja or Angry Birds or Temple Run or Clash of Clans or Jetpack Joyride. What the fuck was that? Okay, where did the passion go? Where did the passion go in making an actual fun mobile game? At least Among Us had an idea. Okay, maybe Among Us is a little cringe. Okay, maybe it's a little, you know, it's not fun anymore, it died. But at least it had a heart and soul. Not like Twerk Race 3D, where it's literally just a girl's butt getting bigger by eating burgers. Like, is this really what y'all play? And I know, the mobile game ads are even worse. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I want to bring Chelsea in here because she had an interesting story about a mobile game ad. So maybe I could try to bring Chelsea in here to be featured on this video because she's seen an interesting ad. Alright guys, I have Chelsea here. Say hi.
Yo.
So, Chelsea's gonna tell the story of the mobile ad that she's seen while she was playing a game.
Yes.
Hold on, let me cut the air off real quick, just so it's not loud. And then... okay. Alright.
Okay, basically, did you go over, like, the whole concept of the game?
The Twerk Race?
Yeah.
Kinda. Like, I played the game. It's basically where you run as, like, a girl with a big rump.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. And you eat a lot of burgers, and then her butt gets bigger, and then you run, and you bounce your butt with another girl's big butt. I think there was a multiplayer.
So basically, yeah, it's that same concept.
Yeah, pretty much.
But what I had seen, it was very clearly Wednesday.
Wednesday Addams?
But you could tell it was the Jenna Ortega Wednesday.
Yeah, you could tell it was the Jenna Ortega Wednesday.
And like, that just feels weird.
Because isn't she like barely legal? Alright, guys, so apparently she's only like 21 years old. I thought she was younger than that, but like that still doesn't justify the weirdness of it.
Race.
Isn't she like 19 or something? 20-ish?
Something like that. So that was weird, and it was on My Singing Monsters of all things.
And that's also another goated game I forgot to mention. My Singing Monsters is a good game, and I played it, but I played it before it blew up on TikTok. God dang it.
Original OGs.
And you can also attest to this, like back in the iPod days, when the little iPod phones, they had mobile games like Angry Birds and Fruit Ninja and Cut the Rope, Temple Run. Like, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You probably remember it more than I do, but I remember it too. These kids nowadays will never, ever experience something like that.
Mm-hmm. That is true. And it is sad. They don't have it as good.
They don't, and this is the thing. This is what kids have nowadays. This.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hold on, wait. Look at this. I kid you not. This is the game. You see this? This is the game.
That's weird.
This is the game that kids probably play. And oh, that's not even to mention. Look at this. Wait.
Mm-mm.
You see that? Bouncing butts? Look at that. What the
What the
That's
heck?
horrible. That's peak brain rot.
And you wouldn't expect that kind of ad on My Singing Monsters of all things.
Which is kind of a kid's game, guys. Just put that in your mind for a second. What the hell is this? I'm sorry, y'all need to bleach y'all's eyes after this. What is this?
Yeah, that's...
See, that... And there was somebody who made a game. Their thing was called Fried Chicken Games.
What the...
Fried...
They're not serious with it anymore.
Yeah, like, where did the passion go?
Yeah, that's gone.
That's what I was telling him. Where did the passion go in making a mobile game? And I also gave an example. Like, at least Among Us, it may be cringe now, but at least I had an idea.
True.
At least it was... Even if it's kind of dead now, at least it had passion to it. Like, I think we shouldn't be giving that game crap. And same for Fortnite. I know it's not a mobile game, but some people kind of hate on it. I kind of used to when it was popular. It was kind of rightfully so. It was all in your face. But now, it's not that bad. I mean, I played it, and it wasn't that bad. It's actually pretty fun, and at least it has passion to it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Twerk Race. What the heck is a Twerk Race? And that's not even to mention, there is thousands of twerk games.
I unfortunately believe.
So you're telling me there was a character in Twerk Race where it was Jenna Ortega Wednesday and it had a big rump?
It was... yeah, that's correct.
I wish you had like a video. I don't want to... Well, then again, I don't want to blind y'all, but... we're not making this up. Okay? And I've seen stuff like that, too. See, this is why our society is cooked.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
Pretty much.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Thank you.
Nice having you on the rant.
Yes, happy to be part of it.
Yes. Y'all should request me bad mobile games to play, and I will play them. I mean, I already played Twerk Race. There can't be anything worse than that, right?
Yeah.
Surely.
Unless if there is.
There probably is.
The internet is surprising.
Yeah. I mean, basically anybody can make a mobile game, so that's... Yeah. Anyways, that's probably it for the video, guys. Goodbye, y'all.